shot the three well lately. Danny Hurley feels once they get that going, they could get even better. As Spencer, very often you have the last two national champions meeting in a game, especially a non-conference game. This is cool stuff. Alex Caravan at points per game, and that is without Stephon Castle, the freshman, who will not play tonight. He's getting close, coming back from a minor knee procedure.
Newton on him. He just backed him down into the post and tried to take him on.
Triple doubles.
So he and Tristan Newton. Kansas switches a lot, so there could be some slips.
Newton has it blocked by Adams. McCullar gets by Spencer and draws a foul. I remember when we were talking to Bill Self in Chicago.
Dan, he knows where everybody's supposed to be defensively.
We haven't really seen much going on between Klingon and Dickinson in the middle of the play so far as Newton.
Looks like he twisted an ankle. Look how far.
Whoa, what a block there by Harris.
Just pushed really far out.
McCullar into the chest of Klingon, and it goes. Had a very good year last year, and he has taken it up a notch this year. He is off to a sensational start this season. Spencer, whether it was rolling the ankle, he seems okay. Still in there, but now he's grimacing again.
Newton's hit a couple of those. Those are not high-quality shots.
Adams elevates. Four. Newton takes matters into his own hands. Can't get it off, and it's another turnover. Pull up McCullar. The freshman from Australia. Ball can't get a shot off. Shot clock's at 2. Diarra hits.
Newton's hit a couple, then Diarra. Those are big-time shots.
Whoa. Yeah, that's going against McCullar.
Good communication, wide open three.
Caravan 31% from beyond the arc. Shot 40 last year. Another reason why. Spencer open. The three is short, and the rebound down to him. Playing at an extremely high level so far this year on both ends of the floor. Dickinson a miss from the base for the Maui Invitational, and he flew with his dad and his sister on Monday. Got out to Hawaii.
Hey, we got this left.
Well, you and I have been lucky enough to see two pretty special environments this week down at Bud Walton in Fayetteville.
Klingon was open. They couldn't see him because of the pressure. Good pass.
McCullar wide open. Long rebounded to the Jayhawks. Newton stripped. Numbers for Kansas. And now they'll reset. Still lots of time. McCullar's having a big game. And DeJuan Harris, Jay, we saw him go down to his knees right after chasing that ball that caused the turnover. But whatever it was is obviously feeling better now. He's still in the game and showing no ill effects. As that time, he can make those.
That time UConn went over that screen instead of underneath it. He was able to turn the corner.
Newton with Adams on. Caravan for three. And Dickinson holds. Looked like it was out on Dickinson. McCullar down to the post. Turnaround.
And the alertness of the Kansas defense has been really impressive.
But if you're UConn, you get a score here. If you can get this down to 6 or 7 at that. It'll be Newton.
He got hit.
Yes, he did. Points over Texas last week. Kansas is 6-1. Their only loss out in Honolulu to Marquette.
And it's difficult for UConn to back cut these switches because the
Touches down on the block, it seems.
Yeah, only a couple times. Now they're going right into Hunter Dickinson and digging in off of it.
They force him into a pretty tough shot
to the basket.
Danny Hurley referred to Dickinson as a technician at the center spot. With how many things he does well.
Dickinson can go to that left hand. He can score equally well around the basket, left or right hand.
And this is as close as UConn has been in a long time.
That Kansas is trying to get the ball inside to post. But it's KJ Adams, Kevin McCullar. It's not just going to be good back cut by Cam Spencer. They need to do more of that, more back cut.
Spencer open, short on the three. And whether it's the toe or foot injury or something else, he is not.
Klingon seems taller.
Yeah. Newton. Oh, and McCullar thought he got it anymore. Officials are letting them play. Newton turns the corner.
Good recovery by Dickinson.
Caravan has it knocked away, and it's out of bounds to you. 100% of your donation goes directly to cancer research. McCullar, boy, he is aggressive.
McCullar is not a great perimeter shooter.
Even though he can year here after some very good.
Is if you put extreme pressure on the ball.
McCullar into Adams, what a feed. And Dickinson had it, assist to the night for DeJuan Harris Jr. He averages almost 7.5. Spencer baseline, gets the shot off and hits.
Basically going 4 out.
McCullar shut off by Spencer. Steps back for a tough 2. Injury and out clinging on the bench. And again, they are still without Stephon Castle. They hope he's back Tuesday against Carolina.
But right now, UConn able to make cuts and pass the ball. They're moving it from side to side. And they're going to get the defense to make a mistake.
Newton, not this time. Newton has more than half of Connecticut's points. Kansas has scored only 9 points in the second half. Why wouldn't it?
Good job by Furphy to blow up that dribble handoff. Great cut.
Wow. Johnson finds DeJuan. He's now 1 for 7 in the game.
Both guys were fouling each other. They couldn't tell.
6 minutes to go. McCullar wide open. And Kansas leads. More than they have. This is just the 4th all-time meeting between these two programs. McCullar in the corner.
You got to punish a smaller guy for switching off on you in the post like that.
Backdoor cut. Harris has it, finds Jackson.
Amazing how many balls Harris comes up with.
Dickinson for 3. Yes! His third. Other folks having a great time tonight.
Good job by Kevin McCullar to get around in front.
Frees himself. Too strong on the 3. McCullar soars for the rebound. So important for UConn last year, and even more so potentially this year. McCullar. Newton gets free.
Kansas just disrupting everything.
Kind of like they were right at the beginning of the game, right? First 10 minutes or so. Caravan gets inside. 2 minutes to go. Spencer gets the 3 off. A little. 10 on the shot clock. McCullar from the corner, and he made enough. Kansas 9 for 14 from Newton brings it over. Newton going the distance, and he lays it in. He's